going to be an updated all of my dolls video since the last one I did was in April, I believe, and my collection has grown quite a bit since then. So my very first doll was Julie Albright, and she is a historical character from the 1970s, and I got her in November of 2007. I've had her for 8 years now, and it's like pretty much crazy to think about. My second doll is Julie's best friend, Ivy Ling. I got her for Christmas in 2007, and I was just really excited to have like 2 dolls. My third doll is Mia St. Clair, who was Girl of the Year for 2008. And I got her on February 3rd of 2008 from the American Girl Place in New York. And she was the first ever doll I've ever handpicked out from the store. My mom got her for me because I did really well on all of my state tests that year. She is also the only doll of mine that has ever gone to the doll hospital because her leg decided to fall off. So my fourth doll is Krisha Maxwell, who is Girl of the Year for 2009, and I got her for my 13th birthday from my grandma. I absolutely adore her. Her name is Krisha and my name is Carissa, so pretty much when she came out I was like, I have to have her. But after I got Mia, my mom was like, no more dolls. But I mean, like, look how well that ended up turning out. My next doll is Girl of the Year for 2013, Sage Copeland. And as you can see, there's a big gap between Girl of the Year dolls and like no doll in between, because after I got Krisha, I kind of went through like a stage where I wasn't really like into American Girl. I didn't really do much with them anymore, and they were in my closet and I didn't really pay much attention to them. It sounds really sad, but I feel like everybody kind of goes through that at one point. So anyway, it was my junior year of high school, and we just got back from the park, from taking my dog to the park, and we got the mail, and there was an American Girl catalog in the mail, and at that point we hadn't gotten an American Girl catalog in like a super long time. So I was just like flipping through it, and just like all the memories of like me and my dolls were coming back, and I came across Sage and I fell in love, and I was like, nope, I have to have her for Christmas. I need her, like, so I pretty much begged my mom, and my mom was like, you know what, like, you're like 17, you don't need another doll. Because my mom kind of feels like the whole like, oh, you're too old for dolls and stuff kind of thing, but now she's kind of like gotten over it because she's realized that this isn't stopping anytime soon. And I was surprised with her on Christmas Day in 2013. So my sixth doll is Isabelle Palmer, who was Girl of the Year for 2014, and I got her for Christmas in 2014, and it was like a huge struggle to get her. Came on Christmas Eve, and then I got her on Christmas. So anybody you ask that I talk to will tell you that my Isabelle obsession is real. Mainly because she's my lookalike. A lot of people didn't really like care for Isabelle, but I absolutely adore her still to this day. Like, I will be 85 and I will still love Isabelle. So my seventh doll is Aspen Summer, and she doesn't have a last name just because I'm still trying to like work that out. She is Truly Me number 61. I got Aspen over the summer, and she was a graduation present because I graduated high school this past summer. So I graduated in June of 2015, and my grandma gave me money, and then me and my mom went to Florida because that was my graduation present from my mom, and then we went to the American Girl Place in Orlando. So Aspen is from the American Girl Place in Orlando, which that American Girl Place is the only other AG store I've ever been to besides the one in New York. So Aspen's like really special in that way, and originally her name was just gonna be Summer, but then I started watching Aspen Ovard's videos on YouTube, and I fell in love with the name Aspen. And then one day I was just like laying in bed and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, why don't we put those two together? So my eighth doll is Mary Ellen Larkin, or she goes by Ellie in my family. And that's because in the book they call her Ellie, and then also she's named after Ellie from Ellie and Jared, because I'm a huge fan of Ellie and Jared. So pretty much I got her on November 10th, 2015 from the American Girl Place in New York City, And what ended up happening was my mom signed up to go to like this private shopping event thing that they had, so they closed the store to the public and you had to like register like in advance. So I wasn't supposed to go originally, and then last minute my mom asked me to go, so I was like, yeah. And she is the first ever doll that I've ever bought with my own money, and she was a present to myself because I was doing really well in school and I got a new job and I was doing well at my job, so I was just like, you know what? Just treat yourself. So my 9th doll is Grace Thomas, who was Girl of the Year for 2015. And I got her for Christmas in 2015, and I absolutely adore Grace. Like when she first came out, I was like, I can't believe I have to wait all year to get her, because my mom has this thing where she likes to get me the Girl of the Year for Christmas. I thought she was the cutest thing ever because of her freckles. Like, I'm a sucker with dolls with freckles. Mia has freckles, Sage has freckles, and Grace has freckles. So I only have 3 dolls with freckles, but I really want 55 because her freckles are really cute. Pretty much, I got her for Christmas, but I knew I was getting her because my mom got her when we went to that private shopping thing when I got Mary Ellen. And so she sat in my mom's closet for about 2 months. I picked her out. Like, my mom didn't like pick her out. I picked her out from the store. And I gotta say, I picked out a really cute Grace, because some Graces have like really thick bangs. Some Graces have like little to no bangs. Some Graces have like weird eyes. Some Graces have like weird faces. So I picked out a cute Grace and I'm obsessed. So that's Grace. So my final doll and my 10th doll is Leah Clark, who is Girl of the Year for 2016. I begged my mom like for a week and a half before January 1st to go down to Leah's release, and we went and I got Leah. And so basically me and my mom went down there, and me and my mom spent like a lot of time looking for like the perfect Leah. So she means like a lot to me just because like me and my mom just had like a fun day in the city, and it was just like a special moment for like me and my mom to find the perfect Leah. So thank you guys so much for watching. These are all 10 of my American Girl dolls. I can't believe I have 10 dolls. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!